We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Isotopes and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Zach Davies is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan, please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Zach Davies coming on to pitch. Not a big, strong guy, but he's a control guy that pumps the strike zone full of strikes. 89 to 92 miles an hour with sink. Has a curveball, has the slider, and also the straight changeup. He needs all four of his pitches, not overpowering. You'll know if he's on early, he'll be throwing a lot of ground balls.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Zobrist, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
So now to the plate, George Brett, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Brett is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Joe Morgan, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate, Andrew Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Morgan leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Arenado. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
So it's second and third following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dwight Evans. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. In his career, Evans hits a little over the 270 mark. Second and third, 2 away. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Way outside. 1-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
In is Joey Votto now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch, and here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and they can't run it down. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 giant error, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Isotopes lead it 2-0. Lefty Grove gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Pitch on the way.
1-0.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Very high, 2-1. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's one down now. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10, and I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of it in. Very dangerous right now.
Ben Zobrist comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Popped up. Votto over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Keith Hernandez.
So digging in now, Keith Hernandez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
0-2 the count to Hernandez.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swings through it for strike number 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Plate, Benito Santiago. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Benito Santiago.
Here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Damon is right there, 1 down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Charlie.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
To the plate now, Lefty Grove. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
At the plate now, Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Griffey.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 3 homers and 7 driven in. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and striding toward the plate is Ken Griffey.
The left fielder, Ken Griffey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
into the at-bat to check on first. Don't want to forget about it. Into the box now, George Brett, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope. Got a ball, one strike.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
The 2-1 home. And there he goes towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. So now to the plate, Joe Morgan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Morgan has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Morgan is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Hit hard down the line. Arenado's got it, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Isotopes are out on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Zach Davies. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Standing in, Dwight Evans, 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. DeYoung fields it cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
Benito Santiago.
Now batting, Benito Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson, as he sends it on the ground to first. And Hernandez will take this one himself to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Keith Hernandez. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you see there, he's currently pacing the Giants in that category. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Breaking ball called just a bit low. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Morgan at the bag. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be the pitcher, Lefty Grove.
Lefty Grove.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ken Griffey.
Digging in once again, Ken Griffey. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Into the box, George Brett. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, a seeing eye single could be all it takes to push a run across.
And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Hit hard to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe.
Digging in now, Joe Morgan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Spin and a throw back to second. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip this one on to first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. Next to bat for the Giants, Luis Robert. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
At the plate, Tom Murphy. To the left side, but it's well foul. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Drilled down the line. Oh, look at Brett. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Hey, that's a heck of a play by the third baseman to get dirty right there. I can't tell you how hard it is or how far a throw it is, especially when you sell out and get dirty. To get up and throw the ball across the diamond, just didn't have enough time to get that one done.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Giving chase is Griffey. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Standing in now, Zach Davies. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny.
Ready for another shot now. Johnny Damon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Morgan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby. A 3-run home run. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew Jones.
Andrew Jones.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Fouled off. Hot shot to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dwight Evans.
Ready once again, Dwight Evans. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
In now, Joey Votto. Fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. Over to Hernandez for the inning-ending double play. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away in this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more, Benito Santiago. Last time through was a base hit.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Davies will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Settling in now, Charlie Culberson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Jay Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jay Bruce.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out.
3 points for the tradition.
Andrew Miller is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Miller.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Tom Murphy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Paul DeYoung will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Miller has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now, in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2. Jake Diekman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Leading off for the outfielder, the left fielder, Ken Griffey.
He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away. bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Robert will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, number 8. Second base.
Standing in, Joe Morgan. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Damon. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
Up next to the Giants.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slider finds the zone for a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. This is foul right side. Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. So now to the plate, Keith Hernandez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Giants leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Dan Winkler comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 43, Dan Winkler.
Now in the box, Andrew Jones. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. At the plate now, Joey Votto popped him up. Hernandez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Benito Santiago. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Right side. A dive. He's got it. The throw. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Giants used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Davies notches his 3rd win of the year. Dan Winkler hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.